everybody, happy Wednesday again. I hope you had a fabulous Labor Day weekend. I know the Fairee family and I did. We all went to Lake Chelan and we had a fantastic time. We went swimming and kayaking. We played games like badminton. There were times where we didn't hit the birdie too well, but we made a lot of great memories, and I hope you spent some quality time with your friends and family and had good memories too. And actually, we were kind of looking at some ideas to design the gold dust packet, which will be coming out soon. And we happened to find a picture and it really inspired me. It was a pair of hands, and then coming out of the hands was a bunch of little sparkles that were falling, and it said, "Leave a little sparkle wherever you go." And of course, I looked at it and went, "Oh, it's so sweet." And then I was inspired by a story I recently heard, so I thought I would make it the theme of the week and hopefully it will inspire you. But oftentimes we get so busy that we don't even have time to think about the person to the left or the right. And there was a story of a friend of mine who was in line at the grocery store, and everybody was really disgruntled because the line was long, the checkout clerk was slow, of course the person in front had a return, couldn't find the price tag and receipt. Everybody was really frustrated. And so when it was his turn to get to the counter, he said, "I'm going to change the course of this frustration, and I'm actually going to show some kindness to this poor clerk that's suffering from all this stress." So he actually went to her and he said, "I'm so sorry that you're dealing with all these grumpy people." He said, "I really wish you a better day and I hope things are going to be okay for you." And she said, "I just don't think they're going to be okay for me." And he said, "Well, why is that?" And she said, "They forced me to work today or said I would lose my job. And I just had my little baby go into the hospital and she's in intensive care. And I have no family here, the daddy's not supportive, and I have no way to even check on my baby, and I have to work a 12-hour shift." And he said, "You know what?" He said, "Let me just take a minute." He said, "I'll say a quick prayer for you and your baby." And he said, "I promise that things are going to get better." Well, it turns out that the lady right behind him happened to be an ICU nurse in the pediatric ward. And when she overheard the conversation, she stepped up and said, "I will watch over your baby all night and take care of her so that when you get off your shift, you can feel confident that she'll be in good hands." Turns out that rumors spread through the rest of the line, and it changed the whole course of people's attitudes for the rest of that line. That clerk was truly changed in that moment by one person's act of kindness. So this week, I encourage you to leave a little sparkle wherever you go, because that's truly the mission of all of us in the Fairee family. And last but not least, I have 3 announcements. The first one is, yes, don't forget the gold dust rollout. I bet you did not. That's coming up September 20th. And good news, Father Fairee has agreed to extend the $100 cash bonus and the high tea till September 25th. So if you haven't reached your goal to become a Diamond Countess, you have till the 25th to obtain that $100 bonus and get to come to our high tea. So be sure to work with myself or your royal representative on obtaining that goal. And last but not least, we decided Thursday nights, forget a meeting, forget the formality, we want to have girlfriend time. That's what women like. We're so busy we don't have time to get together and just talk. So instead of having a formal meeting, we're just going to get together at Panera Bread in Renton at the Landing at 7 o'clock on Thursday nights, and we're just going to talk and share, bring your friends, we'll share our fairy dreams and goals, share our life stories, and enjoy each other's company. As always, have a fairy magical day and leave a little sparkle wherever you go.